Decklist.
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 Starting off, we're going to get into the battlefields. With Fortified Position, I feel like it's an amazing thing if you go first. Grove of the Godwellow is honestly one of AHRI's best battlefields just because you need to draw as many cards as possible. And last but not least, the Dreaming Tree is amazing just because of all the buff spells you're going to be using. Starting off in the main deck, we are of course running blue AHRI, which honestly is a little bit better than green in most case scenarios. We're running 2 Defy. Honestly, I kind of want to bump it up to 3, but 2 feels okay. I was also running 2 Block, which is an amazing hidden card and very unexpected. Next off, we have 3 Desert's Call, which can be great to get a few units out on the board. Discipline, which we're going to be running 3 of. Kind of a broken card. We're running 1 Emperor's Divide and can make for some insane ganking plays if they do not take you off the battlefield in the same turn. We're running 3 Feral Strength, very amazing spell. 3 Raven Bloom. We're also running 3 Thwonk, which has been one of the best clutch spells for me in most case scenarios. 3 Zonias, which I've been really tempted to swap for Guardian Angel, but the fact that you can play this hidden is a little bit better in some case scenarios. We have 1 Not So Fast. You can definitely bump this up to 2, but it really depends on matchup. And then one of my favorite cards in this entire deck, the Eager Apprentice, being able to play most of your cheap spells for even cheaper costs. We have 2 Find Your Center. We have 1 Disarming Rake, which could go up to 2 depending on matchup. We're running 1 Janna, which I do really want to put this up to 2 because of how strong it is. It's basically a fight or flight on steroids. We're running 3 Sona to make sure we can play as much spells as possible on defense. And of course, we're running 2 Blitzcrank, the second most important unit in this entire build. And last but not least, in the main board, we're running 3 Thousand Tail Watchers. In the sideboard, we're running 2 Not So Fast. Again, a great thing to sub in against DRAVEN. We're then running 1 Foxfire in the sideboard as well. I'm also running another blue AHRI in the sideboard. I feel like having 2 can be devastating for most decks. Again, we have another Disarming Rake in the sideboard. And then we also are running AHRI Alluring in the sideboard. If you're going to go first, you can definitely sub this out with your chosen champion. Moving on to Tiana, which I think is one of the most busted cards in the entire game. And last but not least, we have Time Warp, which honestly can also go into the main deck in most case scenarios. Now you know one of the best deck lists to go against DRAVEN.